So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead now and hit on that subscribe button, okay? And hey, do not forget to turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on this new episode that I'm bringing out, okay? So just hit on that notification bell, so each time I post a video or I post a new episode, you want to be the first to know, okay? So I'm gonna be coming up with like new episode and stuff, and it's gonna comprise mostly of like my daily encounters with like people, my daily experiences, and I want you guys to like tell me what would you do in a situation like that, okay? If I handle the situation a different way, or if I handle the situation this way, what would you do, okay? If you're faced with a similar problem or similar encounter, how would you handle that situation? Is it gonna be different from the way I handle the situation? Those are things that I'm gonna be bringing to you guys, and I want you guys to like drop like honest opinion and tell me like what would you do in a situation like that, okay? The episode is gonna be titled "What Would You Do?" Let's put it this way, okay? I met somebody, okay? Let's say for example, it's not an example, it's like an encounter. So this is like my first episode, okay? I was walking in the store, okay? I passed somebody, okay? This guy. So he was talking to his girlfriend on the window, okay? The window was rolled down. He was talking to his girlfriend. He was standing outside and the girlfriend was inside the car, okay? Or let me just assume, okay? I don't know if it was his girlfriend. Let me just assume it was his girlfriend, okay? So I walk into this store, okay, to go grab something, and he quickly left where he was standing and walked into the store. Then started asking me questions. When he heard me talking, he was like, "Oh, where are you from?" So people ask me that every time, "Where are you from?" Okay, and I always be honest. I'm like, "Oh, I'm coming from this place." Okay. "Oh, okay, I like your accent, blah blah blah." Then as he was talking, like I was really rushing to go. I wanted to go somewhere, okay? But at the same time, I was trying not to be disrespectful, like just, okay, yeah. Then after he was done talking, like he was talking from like a little distance from me, then he walked up close to me and reached up to me. And I'm like, hold on now. Me with like being super nice. I was trying not to be petty and not to be disrespectful, but at the same time, like, hey bro, keep your distance, like you know, like during this time. And when I tell you I had my mask on, okay, I had my mask on, I'm playing, okay, he didn't have none on, and I was looking like, bro, you ain't got no mask on, no gloves on, okay? I really didn't have my gloves on, but I had my mask on, okay? And the reason why I didn't have my gloves on was because I was done with like what I was doing for the day. Then I realized like, oh, I didn't have gas in my car, so I stopped by, okay, to go get some gas. So I had already taken my gloves out and I didn't have any gloves right in the car with me, okay, but I did have my mask on. So he reached up to give me a handshake, and I was looking like, hey bro, like only right there, okay, you already talking like in my face, okay, even though I have my mask on, but you ain't got no, you talking in my face already, like you know, like you know what is going on in the world right now, like bros, hold it right there, okay? So I was trying not to be disrespectful, like I said. I was trying so hard to be nice. At the same time, I was sending him signal, like, you know that look that I give to somebody, like back, you know, I was the more I send the signal, like, okay, I can't give you a handshake, without saying it like directly from my mouth, like the more he kept reaching out. So I just went ahead and said like, I can't give you a handshake, okay? Then he reached out with the fist. I'm like, what is going on? Do I have to do this? That's what I was saying to myself, like I'm trying not to be so rude because I don't know this person. This is my first encounter with you, okay? But you know, bro, you know we don't do handshake during this season. You know we don't do it, okay? So then he did like the fist, you know what I mean? Like not even the elbow, but the fist greeting. So I was like, I'm just going ahead and give it to you, okay? I just gave him so you can leave me alone. I just gave him the fist, but not like really full fist, just like, okay. So I did that, and I was trying to walk away. Okay, he was like, "Oh, nice meeting you." So I was saying the same thing. At the same time, like, I'm rushing to go, okay? But you know how like some of these gas station got like the glasses, okay? The person from the car can see like, or could see us through the window. And I'm like, okay, I don't need no drama right now, bro. I don't need no drama. Okay? I'm not about to start fighting over no do right here, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm saying to myself, like, let me put it like this. You know how people feel like when you're single, you don't want to date, you don't want to associate yourself. I'm not talking about me personally, but I'm just saying like, people feel like because you're single, you're not in a relationship, you're not dating because you can't find somebody to date. But no, once you begin to like learn more about yourself, know more about yourself, loving yourself, that's self-love, okay? You become so selective, okay? And African culture, okay, people will feel like when you like 30, okay, they'll be like, oh, when you're 30, like, girl, you don't need to be selective. I'm like, what? Say what? Like, they made it look like, okay, when you're 30, you're not married, you're not in a relationship, like something is wrong with you. Like, you don't need to be selective when you're 30. So I'm like, hold on now. Like, nobody fooling with that thing right now, okay? Nobody fooling with that. It's just in people's head, okay? Like when you tell this, you're not in a relationship, you're not married, blah blah blah, you don't have kids, like something is wrong with you. No, like I said, okay, being in your 30s or being in your 30s, let me put it that way, does not mean you take anything that comes your way, okay? I'm just saying. So being in your 30s does not mean you can't be selective, like anything that just comes your way, like, hey, you open your hands. Why? Because you're in your 30s. And who made that rule that you have to be in a relationship, you have to have a child, you have to be married because you're a woman? Okay, so I'm just saying, okay, I'm just throwing that little thought out there so people can get it, okay? It's not a crime, okay? So chill out, one corner. So my question today is like, what would you do if you're faced in a situation like that? Like, I was trying not to be rude, I was trying to be like the nice me, okay? But at the same time, precaution, okay? Don't be rude, but at the same time, you expect people to understand that boundary. Like, okay, something is going on, something is hidden around the world, okay? Like when they say keep your distance, that's why they have it in stores like 6 feet, okay? That's why they have all these arrows in stores. It says 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. Not 6 feet like you going down in the ground, okay? Just 6 feet, like keep your distance. So you coming close to me, I'm like, bro, I'm trying not to be disrespectful, like, bro, can you just, can you? So what would you do if that was you, okay? That was me. That's how I handled the situation. Me trying to be nice and trying not to be rude. If it was you, okay, what would you do? Would you go ahead and give that man a handshake, okay? Would you go ahead and give that man the fist greetings? Or would you just be like, I'm sorry, I can't give no handshake, and just say bye and walk away? What would you do? So that's my question today, and this is gonna be the first episode of today, okay? There are gonna be some episode that I'm gonna do, like really put that like action wise and really show you guys like, okay, what is going on. But there are gonna be some episode where I'm just gonna have like discussion like I'm having today, okay? My next episode, I want to try to make it to be more like drama, okay? More like acting now, and really tell you guys like, okay, tell me what your reaction would be if that was you in this situation, okay? What would you do? Would you walk away, or would you tell the person politely like, I can't give you a handshake? Or would you give the person a handshake for the sake of respect? Or would you give the person a fist for the sake of respect, okay? You know where you're coming from, okay? We are taught not to be disrespectful, okay, to people, even sometimes in situations that I feel like are so uncomfortable for us, but because of like the way you brought up, where you're coming from and stuff like that, you try to break that and still be nice to people. So drop a comment down below and let me know like, what would you do in a situation like this? But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, okay? And don't forget to drop your comment down below and tell me what you would do in a situation like this. Let's keep this episode rolling. I'll see you guys in the next episode.